Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Somali Community Group event. Today we would like to highlight the Somali Community Group, things that concern work and education. We want to talk about our rights. We would like to discuss funding. We would also like to discuss outreach programs for the children, adults, and the elderly within our community. I will hand you guys over to Aisha. She's the CEO of the community group.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I want to thank you, all of the South Kilburn girls. I want to thank you, all of the Somali community girls who actually came tonight. There's more coming as well. I want to welcome the councils in South Kilburn, which is Mary Anwold, Diane, Lara, who does the education part, and I want to welcome my auntie Jamila, who also ran the South Kilburn. She knows all about what's going in South Kilburn. Also, my other auntie, who lives in South Kilburn as well, and she's want to talk about tonight what the women's needs and what she's done for the women in South Kilburn. So I want to pass the microphone, the councillor in South Kilburn, which is Mary Arnold, who she's going to say something for the community.
Good evening, everyone. I know a few people here because I was the councillor for Kilburn for about 16 years, from 1998 to 2014. But since 2014, I've still been working in South Kilburn with the South Kilburn Trust. Can you hear me? Yeah. And so particularly working with Asha, who I think is a brilliant asset to our community, because she's given a lot of her skills and time to helping with training and getting people into work, particularly women. So there's a lot more to do, but I think she's got quite far. And the wonderful thing is she's now part of the South Kilburn Trust that runs the Granville. How many people know the Granville here? Few? Yeah? Well, you have to come and see it because it's a wonderful community hub, we call it, and an enterprise hub. So Asha is actually an entrepreneur, social entrepreneur in the enterprise hub, working to train people and get them into work in the community. And Diane here runs that enterprise hub, so she's a very important person. And if you speak to her nicely, she might help you get a space as well. So I'm delighted to be here. It's a great treat, really, to meet up again and to see how far the work's progressed. And I think all I can say really is it's great to see so many sisters around. We were just talking earlier about, and brothers as well, but especially I think it's a time for women to come forward with their ideas. Don't wait to be asked, come forward. Come down to the Granville, have a coffee or a tea and bring your friends and see how you can work out some ideas, some programs to bring people closer together, Somalis, other communities, especially for me, people in South Kilburn, Kilburn at large, but everybody, because we work together and we try things, then things start working. So toe in the water, see what's going on, and I think then we can surprise ourselves because we can do great things, take some risks, be brave. And I think it is a time for women. We need peace in the world and women understand that. So it's great to see you all here in this lovely place. Not quite as nice as the Granville, but almost.
My name's Deanne Isaac. I'm the hub manager employed by South Kilburn Trust, who are responsible for managing the Granville, which is a recently refurbished building which Mary's mentioned. The Granville provides a public cafe, which is open Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. It also provides workspace for start-up organisations and venue hire as well. And we also have at the Granville a variety of different events which take place in the community, which it would be great to see some of you guys getting involved in. And I do have copies of our What's On guide for April, which can highlight some of the activities that are taking place. Asha has been a member of the Granville and has actually, prior to moving into the Granville last year, she was actually a tenant in the South Kilburn studios, providing support to the Somali community with skills and training and recruitment. She then moved over to the Granville last year, has done tremendous work. She's doing an excellent job. And we nominated her in 2017 for the Brent, what is it? Yeah, Community Champion Awards in 2017, of which she was actually successful in receiving. I believe over 200 people have actually gone through the service, the community service, with training and employment. And yeah, South Kilburn Trust, supports the work that is being provided by the community, the Somali Community Group. I'm here with my colleague Verena as well, who's sitting at the table, and she's our facilities coordinator. And if anybody is interested in having more information about what is going on at the Granville, would like to be kept up to date with any activities, we are around for you to provide us with your email details, and we will keep you up to date with what's happening. I would also like to personally invite all of you to come along and see the building, see the resources available, and we can talk about, what we can actually do to help you to provide you with a community space to meet. Yeah. Thank you.
To our trainee who does the courses we do. His name is Lara. He's going to say something as well.
Good evening, everyone. Feed Wanixin. Feed Wanixin. Good. Isakawaran. Isakawaran. Good? Yeah. Good. I was sitting just at the back thinking how I will speak to you so that I can feel so much at home. Because obviously you know that even though we are from different tribe, different culture, but there's one fundamental thing that we are one, we are human being. And I'm very pleased and delighted to be here. And I want to congratulate you all for also being here. I want to thank the councillor and of course the CEO of the centre for speaking about the great thing that has been happening in the centre. I've been there and I love the place as well. On behalf of the managing director of our college, Mrs. Teresa Ngwebuno, I want to also congratulate Aisha for the great work she's been doing and putting together, coordinating the community. It's not easy. It's about giving your time and, of course, making sure that things are really going on well. So my CEO, Teresa, wants me to say thank you to you for doing this great job. What I'd like to speak about is about education. And I will take one leg to also speak about enterprise and, of course, speak about skills. I think it is important to mention that the United Kingdom did encourage, or the government is encouraging everybody to equip ourselves with regards to education. There's a lot of funding for you to go back to school, or there's a lot of funding for you to access and go to school. And because of how much Aisha is putting effort, we have also decided to speak to some of our partner university. They can also come to the center and speak to you on how you can progress your study from an ordinary diploma level 3 to a university level. So I know it's something you would like to hear. If you are interested in university, I believe your level 3 qualification that you'll be doing, which Aisha is coordinating, we are speaking to this university, we have one particular university that we're working closer with. They would be able to tell you about how to advance your study to the university. Fundings are there for you to go to university. Also about skills. It's not only to study that matters, we need skills. So we can also see some of us that are not working and then perhaps provide opportunity for work experience. If you have interest in office job, in terms of secretarial practice or admin role, we can see how we can speak to some of the businesses we're working with to give you that work experience. And of course, some organization we're working with to give you experience in skills. Now, with regards to enterprise, I think the center is doing a lot of work with regards to enterprise, but I'm the head of division adult learning, skills and enterprise in Tower College. So I can also volunteer to support the community on advising on small issues like how to register business, how to push your company forward, how to do some stuff. So if you have ideas, you can come to Aisha. We can see how we can support you with regards to enterprise as well. I'm very delighted once again to be here, and I want to extend my sincere gratitude to Aisha and the entire community for coming together, taking courses from our college, and that our college is really, really willing to be part of every program you'll be doing. And very soon we'll be unveiling our plan for you in terms of additional support and additional education services that we'll be providing for you. Thank you once again for inviting me. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again to our guest speakers today. We'd like to open the floor to Jamila. She's been the heart and the soul of South Kilburn. She's lived there for like over 30 years, correct? Yeah? Yeah. And she would like to discuss some social issues regarding our community and some of the struggles that we go through. Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, exactly, I'm over 30 years. I'm living in South Kilburn. And there's a lot of ups and downs in the Somalian community. We are suffering so in a way that we have morally low. Morally low. What I mean is that our children, safety of our children is really suffering. Mothers is crying. We haven't got support, strong support in this country. We haven't got strong support. What I mean is we have no ambassador, we have no government, we have no legal aid, we have no free speech, we have no support, we have a lot of things missing in our life. We are not very happy. Let's come out of our pockets. Let's say something. We are silent, sad, and silent. We need safety of our children, of our girls, or the boys. We need support. All the Somalis, this is covering all the Somalis, not only South Kilburn. All of us, we need support from a council, Brent's council. A lot of people I witness some people who been living South Kilburn for a long time, more than 10 years. The house was they living, being kicked out. And then when they kicked out, they say, you have to find yourself a house. And then they have been waiting so long time. Waxaan idin sheegayaa walaalayaalow sidaa Soomaali u tihiin oo u dhan tihiin oo South Kilburn iyo meel walba u joogtaanba oo hin qarsoon waxba tari mayso. Haddii ilma laydinka qaato waa inaad community ma haysataan soo baxdaan oo idaan haddii muxuu ahaayey ilmo laydinka dilo ilmihiina lama arko adduunka lagama sheegay waa inaad soo baxdaan oo aad sheegtaan ingiriisku waxay yidhaahdeen qofkii qayliyaha baa la maqlaa you cry if you shout people can hear you but if you silent wax ku maqlaya ma jiraan walaalayaalow aamusku waxba ma taro ciidana ma noqdee waxaan idinka codsanayaa anigu dadka caloosha ka bukaanahay maxaa yeelay dhibka Soomaaliya ku dhaca Soomaalida anna waa igu dhacay caruurtayda anigu waa kortay dhibkana waa idin la qabaa laakiin waxaan idinka codsanayaa inaad kacdaan oo iscaawisaan oo istaagtaan haddana dadka community-ga ah oo aan maantayto muxuu ahaa meel walba jooga oo xafiisyada u furan yihiin waxaan ka codsanayaa inaad sidaas caasho kale aad dadka iskugu yeertaan oo aad u hadashaan oo u dhawaaqdaan oo xaqooda u sheegtaan oo tiraahdaan war soo kaca maxaa idin qabanaa oo maxaa idin qornaa oo maxaa idin ku dacwoonaa oo maxaad rabtaan oo legal u raadisaan oo lawyer u raadisaan oo xaqa wadanka ay ku leeyihiin waa jiraaye aad u doontaan community-yaasha Soomaalida ayaan leeyahay taas thank you very much aad baa u mahadsantahay.
Thank you, Jamila. Now we're going to open the floor to Bosseya. She's lived in South Kilburn.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mudanayaal iyo marwooyin waan salaamay. Waxaan ku salaamayaa salaanta muslimka. Assalaamu calaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakaatuh. Waxaan u malaynayaa waxaan ka hadlaynaa maanta annaga waxa weeye waxqabadka haweenka ay u qabatay caasho baan anigu halkan ku soo bandhigayaa. Caasho waa gabar fiican oo culays iska saadhay haweenku inay wax badan ay la tartamaan dadka dalka jooga si aanu bayadooda iyo dalkooda siday iyagu wax uga qabsanayaan aan u qabsano waayo hooyooyin badan oo gurigooda ku jiray aan ogeyn waxba in dalka ay ka qaban karaan ba maanta waxa moodaa inay ka horeeyaan dadka marka waxaan leeyahay caashooy halka ka wad annaguna waa ku garab taaganahay hadaanu nahay dadka garanaya inuu dadka inaanu la simano dadka aanu dalka ugu nimaano marka wixii dhibaato qaban Ilaahay ha ka saaro wixii muxuu ahaa raba inuu yaani sanqaad la sameeyo hawsha ay caasho wadana waana ku garab taaganahay caasho waxaana rabnaa intaas inaa ka sii dheeraysid oo aad noo sii faahfaahisid waxyaabaha badan oo annaga aanan hadda naga gudban oo aanan hadda dareensanayn oo aad haweenka u qaban kartid ama aad u sameyn kartaan muxuu ahaatay dhalaanka dhibaatada haysato oo dariiqyada lagu dilayo iyo hooyooyinka si isu xilqaami lahayn iyo odayaasha iyo hooyooyinka kaliya culaysku yuusan ku dhicin ma baa dhalay ilmaha waa inaynu culayska kulligeen oo dhan wada qaadnaa marka awareness-ka in la badiyo oo meeshan aan lagu qaban meel kasta oo ay tahay gobol ah ama degmo ah ama ay xaafad ah in lagu qabto oo codka la dheeraysiyo oo aan hadallo baa ka fiican marka intaasan ku soo gabagabeynaya anigu
We're facing a lot of social issues, whether it's mental health, whether it's our kids like not really being into education, not having programs outside of school to like give their energy. You know, kids are like angsty, they're a bit crazy, they're a bit like, they're rebels at heart. Yeah. So we need to basically organize spaces, so whether they do education, sport, and so forth. We also need to highlight education, especially within the Somali community, because there's lots of people with a lot of potential, you know? They need to like believe in themselves and believe that they can do better, they can progress in life, that they can get, whether it's GCSEs, A-levels, BTEC, university degrees, BA, PhD, you know, the sky is the limit for us, you know? We're a community full of love, care, but sometimes we get a bit scared. There's a lot of stigma to a lot of different things. We should be more open, we should communicate more with each other, with other people, and like make people appreciate us, you know? Because obviously Somalia had the civil war, we got like a lot of people got displaced. They're all over the world, whether they be in Canada, Australia, South America, China. But, sorry, basically, at the heart is our culture, our love for people. And you know what? We always spread the love and whatnot, but we need to unite. I stress this. This is very important to stress this, for us to come together. We are all one. We are all human. We all come from the motherland, Africa. You know, whether you're black, white, whatever your background is, whether your social class, whatever you're doing, you know, we need help. We need support. We need funding. Aisha's doing great work. The South Kilburn Trust is doing amazing, and they've supported us so much over the past 2 years. I'm going to hand you back to Aisha.
waxaan u sheegayaa haddeertaan gabdhaheenna halkaa wada fadhiya kulli waxaan wada qaadanay shahaadooyin next year waxaa aadaynaa jaamacadaha gabdhihii oo dhan waa faraxsan yihiin shaqooyinka hadda awal shaqooyin ma ay heli jirin qof walba oo shaqo raadsada ama iskuul try gareeya inuu ka shaqeeyo waxaa la weydiin jiray shahaado hadda shahaadooyinkii waa qaadanay afkii waa xoojinay ingiriiskii hadda gabdhihii waxaa moodaa inay wax ku hadlaayaan muxuu ahaa oo kale muxuu ah gabdhihii hadda they so happy muxuu ahaa last year we had about 20 qualifications. Yeah, we all working in a care. We are supervisors. We help in schools. Some of the girls, they're becoming like teacher assistants. They help in primary schools. You know, they have confidence now because of the courses we've done together. I can see, and they're all happy in South Kilburn. Without the trust, we couldn't do it, but the trust help us a lot. They give us the space to do all this. Yeah? And I want to say something about the community, the Somali community all over Brent. They need to come together. They need to do the education. Education is the first key. Yeah? If we do the education, we can go forward. We can do other things. Yeah? If you stay in the house, hide yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. Yeah? And the government, they funding us, like as he said, Lauren, he said, the government is funding us the education. They're giving us a lot of money to do the courses. So you don't have to think, worry about anything. Somalida kulli waa jeclahay. I love them so much. Yeah? Gabdhaha waliba oo Kilburn, gabdhaha Camden degan kulli way caawiyeen. Kulli waa is caawinay. Yeah? Every day McDonald's ka subax walba aadna waa wada sheekaysanaa. Maxaa ka wada hadalnaa? Shaqooyinka qabanay. Maxaa ka wada hadalnaa? Muxuu ahaa shahaadooyinka qaadanay. Haye gabdhaha oo dhan oo degan Brent. Gabdhaha especially Soomaalida ah. Yeah? Kulli waa wada gabdhaheena oo dhan aad iyo aad ay u fiican yihiin. Wallahi waxa arka gabadha ahaa 6 bilood ka hor waxay tiri caashoy abaayoy maana aqoonin waxba hadda Yurubtaan ka imid afkii wuu igu culus yahay shaqa la ii diray guriga dawladda igama bixinayso waxay igu yiraahdeen haddaada shaqaysan wax aan ka bixinayna male wadana ka timid ku noqo wadankaaga abaayoy maxaad igu caawin kartaa waxaan ku irin waxba micno ma laha training samay 6 bilood afka micno ma laha isla markii shaqay gashay way ii timid waxay tiri abaayo thank you so waxa ii qabatay laakiinse waxaan ka fakarayaa tiri muxuu ah waxay tiri uma maleynayna inaan heerkaas gaarayo ilmahaygi baa banaanka la dhigay yeah waxaan haysto male dad baan kor saaranahay shaqadii intaas oo yar bay ii qabatay haddayna Somali community jiri lahayn oo gabar Soomaali aan haysan lahayn maanta waxay tiri dhulkaan seexan lahaa yeah so waxa leeyahay Soomaalida ha isqaataan xaafad looma baahna Soomaali waa xaafad walba Soomaali baa degan inta isku xaafada ah inta isla degan hal meel ha isku soo aruuraan
dhammaan dadka meesha yimid aad ayaad u mahadsan tihiin dadka xafladda ka soo qayb galay reer Kilban xaafadaha kale barantii oo dhan iyo meelaha kaleeto aad iyo aad ayaad idinku mahad celinaynaa boqolkiiba boqol.
I think that all rounds everything up. Everybody, thank you so much for coming.
Assalamu alaikum. Wani salaamay namaan walaalahay Soomaaliya meesha joogo iyo Soomaaliyeed walaalahay kale wani salaamay caasho walaasheeyay qaali wax fiican shaqada dadka Soomaali u qabatay hala support gareeyo hala taageero hala duceeyo okay Somali one way Somali hala nahay qabiil ha iska daano qabiil hala tuuro hala dhacto Somali waa hal
Natal,